welcome back, should I say. It has been a while since I've done a video or even posted a video, and I do apologise for that. Things have been really hectic since I went back to work. I have had like no time off. Well, when I say no time off, I literally done my night shift after my holiday, went straight back into days without hardly a break, and I've literally had 2 days off in between. So those 2 days off I have literally spent recovering from the shifts that I have just done. And lo and behold, again tonight I am on night shift. It is currently 4:30 in the evening. I have just got up after sleeping all afternoon and I start at 7:30 tonight. Today is Monday. Today is Monday the 22nd of May, and I start tonight at 7:30 and it's obviously currently 4:30. So I thought I would just pull the camera out because I haven't done a video in quite some time. I am editing a video, though it's taking me a while to do because it's like a 40-minute clip. I am editing a video on the dog market, which I will probably post sometime after this one. That was obviously a month ago that I went to the dog market, and that's just how crazy it has been. I haven't even had a chance to edit on the computer either, so I do apologise. I've not been keeping that well myself either, so I am just taking the days off that I have just to recover and rest really, and I'm still not well, but I'm pretty sure I'll survive. But yes, I thought I would jump on and just do a wee kind of update on what's been happening. Not really that much, to be honest, obviously because I've been working so much, but I do have a list of videos that I have to do, and this is obviously one of them. Now, you'll probably have guessed by the title what this video is regarding, and it's probably something that I've been putting off for such a long time. Now, as you know, the two ladies have issues with other dogs and people. I have recently been taking them out one at a time to the park just because of this issue. I'm working on them kind of one-on-one, which seems to be okay. Obviously, due to not being well, I've not managed to do that in the last week. They've been kind of going out quickly and back in, just out the back door. But it's something that I do really need to get back into, is working one-on-one with them. Now, on Friday I have a very important vet appointment, which I did post on my Instagram, that I have a very important vet appointment for Roxy, and this is an appointment I really didn't want to make, but I have to. She has just taken things a wee bit too far and it's about time I get something sorted. So about a week and a half ago, Roxy had a bit of a grumpy day, should I say, and she went out the back door with Jamie. Jamie went out the back door with them to take them to the toilet. I think because there was too many dogs in the park, he thought, I'll take them out the back door. And obviously the black lab was across the fence. Now, Jamie's really good in not taking them out on the lead because they are really good at coming back to him, although he thought they were. Pixie obviously backed, I don't know who it was that started it. It was either or, but obviously one goes, the other goes. So one of them ran up to the fence. I don't know if it was Pixie, I don't know if it was Roxy. Pixie seems to back down quite quickly when Jamie gives them a kind of row, and Roxy just kept going at it, and her paws were in between the fence and her wee snout was in between the fence, barking aggressively, like her whole body was trembling, and I just thought, oh my goodness. And of course I was at work at the time, so I heard all this story when Jamie came to pick me up in the car on the way home. And when I got into the car, usually the girls are very excited to see me, and this time they weren't even wagging their tail. And as soon as I get in the car, I'm like that to Jamie, what toy have they broke now? Because usually they do that once they have broken a toy, and they act the whole guilty face, you know, I never done anything, mum. But anyway, this time I got the story from Jamie, and Roxy was very naughty and continued to aggressively bark at this dog across the fence, which wasn't even doing anything. It was just having a sniff around, just wanting to, it was just sitting there staring at Roxy like, what the heck are you all about? Like, what are you actually doing? Have you seen yourself? So that was basically carrying on for about a couple of seconds before Jamie obviously intervened, and he obviously intervened in the wrong way. He should have went for her head and neck to take her away instead of grasping around her body. So when he grasped around her body, she turned round and she bit him. Now that's something that Roxy has never ever done before. Thankfully she never broke the skin. It wasn't a big bite, it was just like a nip. But when she gets into that zone, there's like no stopping her. So I obviously heard this story in the car and I am literally in shock because, excuse me, no, Roxy, no. Rough behaviour, not tolerated in my living room. Do you hear me? Thank you. So yes, I heard all of this in the car and I was just literally in shock, and it just so happened, where is it? Pixie. I was literally in shock, so I just could not believe that she had actually turned around and snapped at him. Like, that has never happened before. And I says to Jamie, you know, this is it, this is the end of the line, we need to basically get this sorted right now. So I decided to make and phone an appointment at the vet, not just for obviously her aggressiveness towards other dogs, but for her behaviour in here, basically because of this lady up the stairs. She's literally traumatised at the slightest knock or anything. So there is a couple of issues that do need to be sorted. So I am taking her to the vet this Friday, the 26th, which I'll probably post this video after that, but I will update you guys. I'll do a separate video for how we go on at the vet. I don't care how much money is spent, I want things sorted. So there could possibly be a referral to the Glasgow Vet School for a behaviourist, which we are covered for our insurance. They are insured for up to £4,000 worth of cover, and that obviously covers associated behaviourists. So she is going to get seen. Pixie, okay, has her issues, but I feel as if Roxy is more of a priority due to her behaviour inside as well. Now, as you heard just there, they were starting to have a wee bit of a rough and tumble. Roxy seems to think it's okay to go for the back of Pixie's neck, which is where she tends to go for with dogs out in the park, and I am trying to nip that in the bud and stop that from happening, because I think that's a kind of starter point. If I can stop that, then she might possibly, probably not, stop that at dogs outside in the park. Aren't you? You're a wee horror, aren't you? You're a wee horror. But because of this, I feel as if she's got worse in the last couple of months. She never used to be this bad, especially in around the flat as well, just because obviously we had episodes before going on holiday of the loudness of the banging that we had to get the police involved and things like that, and that's obviously when she had an accident. That's when she had an accident on the carpet. So that kind of tells me that she's quite anxious and nervous. Now, I don't know if that could be making her worse outside, it might well be. She also as well has back issues, which I've always said, and she has been checked at the vet for that before. They've just literally done like a leg exercise for the back and it all seemed to be fine. But I'm still convinced, because when you touch her around the kind of hip area, she tenses up quite a lot and she can like jump off you ever so quickly, and she can make a wee noise. She makes these wee noises when she lies down and when she stretches. So I really don't know what the solution to that is, whether it be an x-ray or a blood work done to see if there's any underlying causes or conditions or anything like that. I don't care. I am prepared to get everything sorted. I don't care how much it costs. I am covered by insurance. I want her just to be fully sorted. So that is what is happening on Friday. We have a half-hour appointment with the vet on Friday, and possibly more, because it's only an emergency slot that's after it. So if there's no emergency, then we can take longer. So I decided, because there is a lot of information for how she behaves outside, inside, out the back garden, in the car, that kind of thing, her back problems, I decided I am more than likely probably going to forget to mention something. So I decided to get a book, and I decided to write absolutely everything down that I see in her that could be a behavioural issue, or how she behaves, how she acts, and what my main concerns are. So obviously my main concerns are her behaviour with dogs in the park, and her behaviour in here, as well as her back problems. So more or less everything's a main concern for me, because when she's barking at dogs, it's like she is possessed. It's like something just takes over her, and she is a possessed little dog. She acts like that. She is just not Roxy. She's just completely different, and it really upsets me when I see her like that. It really stresses me out, which she probably plays off of as well. So I think a behaviourist would probably be the best way to go, and obviously make sure that her back's okay and that that's not causing her any issues with her behaviour. So I decided to write everything down. This is the book I got. Sorry, I should hold it like this. I got this book when I wasn't well, and I had just finished my night shift. Nope, I had just finished my 4 days in a row after doing like my night shift. So I was pretty much out for it. Like, I just didn't know what I was doing. Your body's just that tired, you just don't know what you're doing. So I had the doctors that morning, and then I had to go and pick up my prescription, obviously, because I haven't been well. And I got this book. Now this book was $6.99 at W.H. Smith's, and I decided to, because it's such a nice book, I thought I'll write on an A4 piece of paper first the issues, so that I can spell everything right, have everything in order, that kind of thing, so that I'm organised. And then I decided to transfer it into this book. But lo and behold, I was so tired and on painkillers and antibiotics and all that kind of stuff that I didn't realise I was writing it upside down. So instead of having the book like this, the book is like this. So this I'm going to need to just do it upside down, because I've literally written 7 pages in here for her behaviour, and I am not rewriting them again. So yes, this is my wee book. This is Roxy's book. I haven't done one for Pixie because I feel as if her behaviour can be controlled better than what Roxy's is. So Roxy is kind of the main issue, but this is the book that I got for her. So I decided to write everything down on a piece of paper first. I literally have the girls' insurance plans in here. I have my everything you need to know for my insurance, just so that I have everything in the same book. So I have absolutely everything written down from issue to issue, and just anything I can add to it, you know, it's there anyway. So I have divided it up into sections. Now I have divided it up for a wee bit about Roxy, how old she is, date of birth, when she arrived home, where we got her from, what food she was on as a puppy. Now obviously you guys know that they have been on a lot of food in the last few years. I did work out how much it is, and I'm not going to say the number because I'm pretty disgusted with myself, but we have found a food, and that's for another video. We have found a food that they are on, or should I say back on, but I'm going to do a separate video for that, and they are doing really well with it. They're absolutely hoovering it. Like, I don't even know why I changed from it in the first place. So yes, I will keep that for another video. So I have that, a wee bit of behavioural issues as she was a puppy, like chewing the skirting board, separation anxiety. She was a happy, playful puppy, you know, that kind of thing. And then I go on to talk about her behaviour inside, which is this section here. And then I have her behaviour in the bedroom, because obviously Jamie plays the PS4 in here and has loud voices, and she doesn't like that, so I take them through next door. But then she has behaviour next door as well. What she is like with the loud noises and the banging up the stairs, outside in the back garden, and in the park was obviously like a full page. So yes, a couple of us, in fact a page and a bit to be fair, what she's like in the car and how I feel with her back problems. Now with all of that written down, I will just go through it with the vet, and it means that I will not forget anything. I do as well have a clip of what she is like in the bedroom, which I will explain in probably the next video. I'll go into more detail. So with saying that, that is a kind of, it's going to be a bit of a big appointment, I have to say, and no idea how much it's going to cost, but I would rather get her sorted sooner rather than later, because it cannot go on like this any longer. I am stressed out my box and I can't even enjoy a walk with the two of them. It's just, and I dread going out a walk with the two of them, and I love going out with them, so I really want to get this issue sorted. And I think if I get Roxy seen, then I can obviously take some of the things the behaviourist is saying and work on with Pixie, but then she might want to, they might want to see Pixie as well to see how they are together. I have no idea how this is going to work. I've never been or seen a behaviourist. I have never had to use my insurance. So there is a first for absolutely everything, but it's a bit of a big appointment for me on Friday, and yeah, we'll let you know how we get on with it. So this video, as I said, will be posted up over the weekend, so it will be after Roxy's appointment, but the follow-up appointment will happen after this video, so stay tuned for that so you can see how she gets on at the vet. You can also see how she gets on at the vet. I'll probably post something on social media, like Instagram or something, before I actually post the video, because I usually post on there before I actually do a video. So I mean, you guys would probably be like that, where has she been? Like, she's not even posted a video in like 3 weeks to a month. Well, see, if you see me on Instagram, I kind of post like every day, every second day maybe, if I'm working and I just don't have time to post. But you'll probably get better updates on there than you will on here to start off with. But I will definitely be doing a video on the follow-up, but I thought I would just kind of touch base with you guys, and that's the kind of biggest thing that's going on right now. As I said, I have a couple of videos lined up to do. I just need the time to do them, and this is me on 3 nights, and then I'm off for 6 days, so I should hopefully be able to get some videos and stuff in by that time. I just need to get back into the swing of it. As I said, this is a kind of hobby for me, so my work and obviously my health has to come first. So if I don't get a video up, then you know that I must be working flat out with shifts, or I must not be well. But don't think I'm not posting and I'm giving it up, guys, because I'm not. This channel is still going and I have a list of videos to do, so don't worry. I just need the time to do them. I have to do them in between my 12-hour shifts, and right now my 12-hour shifts are crazy, so I'm looking forward to a break. I've managed to get my summer holidays changed as well, so I have another 20 odd days off coming up at the end of June, start of July, which is really good. I just couldn't wait to have another holiday as soon as I went back to work. But yes, that is us for just now, guys, and let me just show you Pixie because she's not been in the video yet. There, look, everybody's saying hello. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yes, you're so lovable. You're so lovable. Yes, so much love. Their hair is growing so fast, you guys. It's like, it doesn't even feel as if they've been cut. I'll be getting them cut again probably the end of June, start of July. Right, down you go. But yes, anyway, so that is us. I will leave you guys there. I am really sorry for the delay in the videos, but I will be getting them done as best as I can. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to hit the bell button down below next to the subscribe button for you to receive a notification when we upload a video, whenever that'll be. But yes, don't forget to hit that bell button, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.